what were the, let's say, 3 to 5 key metrics where you were looking at on a daily or weekly basis when you were running Hummus Brothers?
So that's a great question, and I think so. These are the ones that we were looking at, and by no means does it mean these are the only ones. There's different approaches, but really they fall in 3 buckets, right? Sales, labor, and inventory. Those are the 3 levers you can pull every day. Your rent and your marketing, either they're agreed for long periods of time that you can't change, and the marketing has typically not got a big enough impact that the ops team can really have on. So if you think about sales, the biggest one for us was really about training the team to upsell a drink at lunch. So for example, I would train our team to, if it was a warm day, we'd say, sell this mint, offer the mint and ginger lemonade and just ask, would you like a mint and ginger lemonade with that, sir? And the answer would be yes or no. And after lunch, I wanted to be able to say to them, 75% of the people took lemonade today. That's great. Let's push to 80% tomorrow. And if it got to like 65%, then we could debate, well, what did we do differently, right? But you needed that real time kind of straight after lunch. Did we do well or not? So that was sales. So average transaction value and attachment rate. How often are you selling a product as a percentage of like the transactions? On the labor front, it was really our cost of labor as a percentage of sales to really tell us if we were overstaffed or understaffed. Right. So I knew that if our cost of labor as a percentage of sale was above 35% or below 25%, you probably were in trouble because there would either not be enough staff or too much staff. So we wanted that band to be in. People sometimes look at that as productivity or so. And then the final one was really, well, there's 2 other ones. One was really around wastage, making sure that you're controlling the wastage. So there's not too much, so the portion size, but also how much food you're throwing away at the end of the day. So wastage was one that we'd really look at. And the final one was around the review score, your average review score on TripAdvisor, Yelp, Facebook, Google, because really you could tell that if it was below 4, on average, people would, when they would look up your restaurant, say, I'm not going to go there. So we were constantly trying to push the team to be above 4. So those were the main 5 KPIs we'd be pushing.